Yeah, it's recording right now. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Long time no see. I was so busy. I am actually busy so recently. I also work, study, also have some businesses. So it's been a long time, like 9 days, 10 days. I'm not posting anything, and also before that, I also stopped posting. And my mood is right now little bit bad, like kind of bad because I try to make recording about a recap, like, but I forget to press to connect my microphone actually, and then you know that was like nothing. I didn't record my voice. I forget it. So, but right now we're here and recording for second time, so we will make it. We will make it. So let's clear the chart and start again. Actually, let's start. First of all, I want to start with weekly because weekly is our highest time frame. On weekly, let's clear this chart a little bit. Actually, let's clear them all and delete them all, and then yeah, we have this fresh chart. And as you guys can see, market 2 weeks ago, actually a lot of weeks ago, 1 month ago, market hold this farewell gap. And if you don't watch my videos, I already reviewed this price action and said as long as we hold bullish PD arrays right now, we will like holding bullish PD arrays, and if we continue to hold bullish PD arrays, we're gonna be more bullish. And look at what happened. We took this low, and then what? Market pump higher. I'm not specifically taking it because this was 2 months ago. So we took this low, and at the same time, and market pumped higher. And then what happened? NQ, actually ES took this high, and this was my overall drawn liquidity, right? This was my overall drawn liquidity, and ES already got took this high. But you know what we said? Even if we sweep bullish, actually buy sell liquidity above us, which is my overall drawn liquidity, I was going to be I was going to continue to be more bullish, continue to be bullish actually, as long as we hold bullish PDRs on daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, whatever it is. If we continue to hold bullish PDRs on lower time frame, I'm still being more bullish because look at this order flow, guys. Look at this order flow. So I'm not kind of like, oh, yo, we're already pumping, so we're pumping. I'm not saying it, but as long as we hold bullish PDRs, we are actually leading more bullish. So, but if you're day trading, looking into overall price action like daily, 4 hour, weekly, it does not matter, because daily price action changes every single time. Like it is not bullish every time because we're pumping on higher time frames like weekly, monthly. It is not working like that. But in this series, I'm just reviewing. I'm just reviewing. So ES took this high, and then what? Look at the week. You could look at the daily, and after we took this high, and also at the same time, I'm doing like top down analyzing. Top down analyzing. That's how I'm doing it. So I'm just recording it. On daily chart, ES and NQ. Look at ES and NQ. ES and NQ. Remember what I said. If we continue to respect bullish PD areas, we're bullish. But we did not continue to respect bullish PD arrays. And guess what happened? We break this farewell gap, we break this one, and after that we break also this one. So that means bullish PD arrays are not getting respecting anymore. And I also said it's also and also at the same time, ES broke this series of farewell gaps. And right now we're respecting it as an inversion farewell gap. So because we break daily bullish PD arrays, I'm saying bullish PD arrays are not getting respected anymore. So my next strong liquidity is this weekly farewell gap. This weekly farewell gap is going to be my next strong liquidity. But before that, we also have this generated sell side, and because of that, this is going to be my next drawn liquidity. And also at the same time, because bullish PD areas are not getting respected anymore, I'm saying bearish order flow is in place. So we can say this SMT at the same time, this correlation right now is valid. And this is an SMT. This is a valid SMT because order flow is already bearish, you know. So this SMT is valid. And also at the same time, this series of up close candles can be my change in the state on daily chart. Look at them. Look at this. This is daily change in the state. I pressed the wrong one. Yeah, change in the state. And also on ES, this series of up close candles are my change in the state. Let's go down with 4 hours, 4 hour time frame. You know, on 4 hour time frame, let's clear this fair wall gaps a little bit on ES and NQ. Go with 4 hour. On 4 hour chart, we have this series of down close candles, series of fair wall gaps. You know, this gap is kind of bullish volume imbalance and fair wall gap inside. You know, I don't know how to pronounce it, but let's say I pronounced correctly. So we have the series of fair wall gaps. I prefer to took them all if they are back to back. So also at the same time on ES, look at this. We respect this fair wall gap, dump lower on 4 hour chart, 4 hour time frame, and at the same time we create this fair wall gap. We're right now kind of respecting it. So bearish PD areas are getting respected, and also at the 4 hour chart. You know what I mean? And at the same time, we're not respecting only 4 hour fair wall gap. At the same time, look at this. We took this high, but on ES we did not. So remember what I said. Order flow is bearish, so bearish SMTs are valid right now, right? We took this high, but on ES we did not took this high, so this SMT is valid. You know, this SMT is valid. This is a valid SMT. So let's go down with 1 hour. On 1 hour, right now, on AQ at the same time. On 1 hour, guys, let's fix them. I prefer them kind of, you know, fit correctly. So yeah, we're good right now. So after we test this fair wall gap, market rejecting it and then move lower. And right now we have this bullish PD array, bullish fair value gap getting respected into. And also at the same time on ES, look at this, we're respecting this fair value gap. But right now I don't give any single anything about it because my overall drawn liquidity is bearish and my drawn liquidity is this sell side liquidity, which is below us. And because of that, and also at the same time, when we look at this on 4-hour chart, this 1-hour fair value gap means absolutely nothing. You know, we only have this candle, but on 4-hour, we have this series of fair value gaps above us, and 1-hour fair value gap means nothing. When we look this on 4-hour, also at this daily time frame, because we broke all of the bullish PD arrays right there. You know, this 1-hour fair value gap means nothing as long as we hold bearish PD arrays. So right now we have nothing. We also only have this generate sell side. You know, this is going to act as liquidity, generating liquidity, and also at the same time on ES have this kind of sell side. So this extra confluence on 30 minutes. We have kind of this fair value gap. You know, we have kind of this fair value gap. In the best case scenario, market would test this fair value gap, in my opinion, because, you know, after we took this high, we moved lower and we did not make a pullback. But you know what? In order to continue to trend, market pulls back into equilibrium price level at least. But after that price action, we did not do that. So in the best case scenario, market would pull back. So 15 minutes, we have actually nothing. In the best case scenario, market will test this fair value gap and also at the same time this equilibrium, but at the same time it also depends on overnight session. We don't know what's going to happen right now. It is like all depends on overnight session. Market can dump also at the same time, market can pump at the same time. It all depends on overnight session, but in the best case scenario, market will test equilibrium and then continue already existing trend. Maybe possible SMT with this highs, with this sweep, maybe move lower and continue to trend in this. This can happen in the best case scenario, but all depends on overnight session. So this is all I wanted to say from this price action. Um, oh, we made a mistake. So hope you guys are found this valuable. Thanks for watching. See you guys on next one.